How are you living in the world? You better live fucking off the grid on a farm. I don't ever want to see your face in public. I've been triggered.
Oh, lay it on me.
By social media.
Yeah.
So I don't want entities in charge of me telling me what to do, but I also don't want wellness coaches on Instagram telling me what to do.
Oh my God. A coach.
But I don't like this whole energy of, I know something you don't know.
That's annoying.
And then making things sound like they're so bad that how could you do this? Oh my God. It's so fucking dramatic.
I can't wait to hear where this is going.
I was up all last night. But some of the stuff that she says I agree with. A haunted house, but, and it lists like a scenario. A haunted house, but the government regulates everything you do. Yeah, I can get on board with that. So in the back of my mind for 2 seconds, I was like, oh, maybe me and this woman have like a vibe. Maybe we could even talk to her on our podcast. And then I scrolled. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Going over to a friend's place, and they have a scented candle lit in every room. If going into a house and seeing a scented candle scares you, okay, fine, like maybe they have chemicals or something, but like what kind of fucking life have you lived that you literally got up one day and you're like, I want to make people feel shitty about enjoying pumpkin spice smells. How can I do it? Oh, it's so scary. And then her comment underneath was like, oh my God, it's so spooky out there. Do you want to know what's fucking spooky? People who aren't going to be able to pay their rent this month or their utilities, or they don't have health insurance. So they're deciding like, is my tooth abscess bad enough for me to go to the dentist or not? But if I don't go, then it's going to give me vegetations on my heart and I could die. But Jesus Christ, if there's a scented candle in a room.
I feel you. It's like an 80-20 rule. Like people just take these trends and it's just annoying because it's like it's not a haunted house. It's not really spooky. She's forcing it, you know?
And to put that in the same category as the government regulating your body is absurd to me.
Agreed.
You mean to tell me that if you walk in a house and someone has a candle lit with an artificial scent that you're going to be like, I have to get out of here. How are you living in the world? You better live fucking off the grid on a farm. I don't ever want to see your face in public. It doesn't even make sense. That's spooky. I just am annoyed with all these people exaggerating how bad something is on Instagram in an effort to make you do something. That's what it is. If you want to do a post about how some candles are going to give me nose cancer, fine.
Right. There's a difference. Like if you want to be educational and be like, hey, just FYI, don't be like, oh my God, my friend is killing us all with her scented candles. I'm leaving.
I mean, kind of nerfy fucking life are you living that's scary? I can tell you about some real spooky shit. Murders, being with a murderer.
And literally anything other than the candle thing. Getting in a car accident, getting stabbed, getting kidnapped. Literally, there's so many other things.
Just stop trying to tell me what to do. Everybody stop trying to tell everybody else what to do. If you want to make like nice little suggestions, fine. But again, it's the manipulation of making something seem worse than it is to try to like spook people into doing it and then acting like you're better than them because you had this information. It's the same with this lunatic bitch I saw in a reel the other day that was like, with her metal water bottle, and she's like, oh, people think I carry this around so it stays iced, but I never drink iced water because it's bad for my digestion. I was like, fuck right off. You're telling me if I put an ice cube in my water that somehow I'm not going to be hydrated compared to not drinking water at all?
Exactly.
So like if I don't do it perfect, then I might as well not do it at all, which is absolutely not true because I promise if I drink ice water, it's better than me drinking no water.
And I'm not drinking no warm ass water, even though I know it does aid in digestion, but I don't really care. And I'd rather just be slightly hydrated than dehydrated.
Just drink water. Just fucking drink the water. Stop telling people what to do. Stop being overly dramatic. Stop putting these weird manipulative Instagram posts on here. You're just trying to follow a trend. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't tell me that the government is over regulating my life and then try to like gaslight me into new behaviors.
Exactly. Ding dang, motherfucker.
These wellness bitches out here trying to give people fucking mental illness because no one can live up to their ridiculous standards. There's a level of privilege to being able to do some of that stuff because it's cost prohibitive. So for you to not acknowledge that and then to just like sling this out into the world bothers me.
Yeah.
We can't all afford to eat organic, but I think eating a carrot is better than eating like a French fry. So if you can't eat the organic carrot, if you can't grow the carrot in your organic garden in your backyard from your work from home life, still eating a carrot is better than having fucking French fries. But you're making the working moms who have to buy carrots from the grocery store feel shitty about themselves because they can't do a single income family.
You're spitting fact.
I'm so much better than you because I am so learned.
I'm so educated.
Ugh. The moral of the story is, can we just stop telling people what to do? Can you just leave them alone?
Just do your own thing.
Just leave it alone, Governor of Florida. What do you fucking care? Some kids have 2 dads. I don't see what the big deal is. Did you hear that, Ronald? If somebody wants to make out with their Christmas tree because it makes them sexually aroused, who cares?
Oh, God.
I can laugh at you because that's ridiculous and you're going to get needles in your peener. But if that's what you want to do and you're not hurting anybody, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. This wellness bitch might tell you about how if it's not organic, you might get some kind of like weird sap in your pee hole. But
I'm so stressed.
she's putting breast milk in her coffee. So I don't know. People want to do weird things. She can let her house smell like, I don't know, sage and patchouli. And mine smells like pumpkin snickerdoodle. I don't know. It's fine. It makes me happy. It gives me serotonin.
Just do what makes you happy.
I don't think these people realize that they think they have nothing in common with each other, but they all have the same thing in common, which is they're all trying to guilt trip people into changing their behavior. I will die on the hill of people having the right to make their own decisions, albeit shitty ones, if they want to, because you should get to do what you want to do and not be told by anybody else or have your shit regulated. So as long as you have the cognitive ability and you're not being forced into something, if you want to like, I don't know, paint your wiener purple and then like dress up as a Smurf, if you're not hurting anybody, I don't give a shit.